If Jimmy Butler wins a championship, then it counts for Chicago. Now, when I say that, I don't mean the Bulls. The only thing that the Bulls have done for the past 20 years is squander talent and run through more coaches than LeBron has gone through extendo hairlines. No, I mean it counts for the city of Chicago. Listen, here's a crash course on everything you need to know about Chicago. The Bean is an act of vandalism in the highest degree. There's two different Chicagos, but neither one is with the funny shit, and everyone from Chicago thinks that they're better than everyone else. That last one isn't based on cockiness, it's based on survival. For being the second city, Chicago is mad grimy from the top down. Corruption, police brutality, the potholes, everything always seems to be out to get you, so you gotta stay ready. Jimmy Butler embodies that. From being drafted in 2011 to 2020, Jimmy has always stayed ready for anything. Going from the Bulls to Timberwolves to Sixers to the Heat, Jimmy has been that guy. He demanded work from his teammates because he put in that work. He knew what it took to really fight in the league back in 2012 and 2013, so he expects others to keep that fire. Chicago is a city with a lot of passion, but it really only comes out when it matters. Unless you're corny and you bring it up every 5 minutes like every New Yorker does. Chicago is a city with a lot of problems. We know we don't need to hear it from you, but when things need to get poppin', most of the time we get it done. Again, Jimmy Butler is the same. Jimmy Butler isn't the type of player or person to put too much stock into what others are saying or doing because it doesn't concern him or his mission. In this case, to win a chip. Jimmy is an actions speak louder than words type of guy, and honestly, that's all anyone needs to hear anyway. Yeah, it's great that players have a much larger platform than players did in the dark ages and have the opportunity to talk about whatever they choose, as long as it doesn't conflict with China. And yeah, it's great that we get a slightly more well-developed view of players as people, but sometimes we don't need that. Sometimes we should just let them do their jobs, be amazing, and then we just don't hear from them again until the next game or the next season. For me, seeing Jimmy leave in 2017 was almost as bad as seeing Rose leave a year prior. Not because the team got visibly worse, but because it felt like a part of the city was missing. The craziest part about that is that Jimmy's not even from here. Jimmy's from Texas, and while I have some negative opinions about Texas, I gotta respect his upbringing that led him to this point. Jimmy's been through a lot, Chicago's been through a lot. And I could keep drawing the parallels, but this wasn't supposed to be a long video to begin with. And even if he doesn't win this year, Chicago still gets a ring because of AD, so I win regardless. Jimmy is Chicago's adopted son, and if, really when, he gets a championship, I think we should get some days with the trophy. That's all I'm saying.